The dev was just updated and we have another day to test things out. So let's take a look on some of the things that were added. We start with the cockpit of the Kafir. The Kafir actually got a new cockpit, so let's take a look, which is pretty cool. These things are, I mean, not the most like interesting ones, but they are indeed very cool. I gotta say, it looks basically the same. It really looks the same, but I mean, I guess it looks more like detailed, but it's very similar to what it was. Of course, it was already kind of, you know, kind of good actually, but now it's a little bit better maybe. I don't know. Another thing was a new premium coastal fleet vehicle for France. So the VLT2. This is a normal like gunboat, patrol boat, you know, torpedo boat, whatever you want to call it. It has the torpedoes and of course it has the guns as well. It has basically 2 Bofors if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's pretty small ship and our boat. And I think the objective here is to, you know, probably add the coastal fleet for France in the next patch probably or something. They normally do this type of thing. They add a premium and then one patch later they actually add the actual tech tree. So it's something that you might expect to come in the next update. Okay, nothing too crazy of the ship itself. Very easy ship to kill probably, but yeah, another small you know, torpedo boat, but for France now, which is pretty cool. Let's try to kill this thing. Yeah, the gun is pretty good, right? I mean, it's a Bofors, so yeah. There are some other things like they added a minimap for when you are using a scout plane on the actual ships, you know. So if you use a ship that has a scout plane, now it has a minimap, just like the UAV they added. There were some changes to maps as well, and some changes, small changes to like the tanks. For example, where is it? I always forget where this tank is. No, it's not this one. Hold up. So the Jagdpanzer 4.5 here actually got a armor redesign apparently or something like that. So if you like this tank, make sure to check it out to see how different it is. And now you can basically exclude vehicles from the preset that you are using, just dragging it out. So you could basically bring a tank, you know, like this, or you can remove something, just clicking it right here and removing it. So yeah, you can remove everything, as you see. I mean, you have to have one tank, but still, you know what I mean, right? And basically this is it. I'm gonna check if there is anything else, but I think this is it. And yeah, guys, basically this is it. If there is anything more important, I will talk about it, but I gotta be honest, nothing really crazy happened, you know. They just updated some of the little stuff. I have to wait for the data mines, but that's kind of it, which was a very small update. The flare system is still bugged, okay? The, you know, separated flares and chaff release is still not working right now. But it should be when the actual patch is released, okay? Expect this patch to come actually very soon, I think. Next week on the earliest, and the week after that at the latest, in my opinion. Maybe we will see another dev server, this closing on, you know, and then another opening, or maybe even this one continuing. But to be honest, what I think is the most likely thing to happen is basically the continuation of this one until tomorrow. They take the weekend off to just fix everything, and then the patch is released next week. That would be kind of what I think will happen. It's either this or the week after, so make sure to, you know, keep an eye out. Okay, see you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe, and bye guys.